Welcome to Mario Odyssey on Instant Replay Live.
Holy dang dang.
Waha!
Mario looked upset about this. He's like, oh,
I don't belong
here
here.
I go.
Especially since we're not starting at the beginning of the game,
What?
but we're just picking up my journey.
What kind of Let's Play format is that?
Because, you know what? Who needs regular Let's Play formats? Let's do what we want when we want.
Can you dress up Link in this game?
Yeah, that's Nintendo's new thing, is the dress-ups. So if you guys haven't seen Mario Odyssey yet, Mario is going from kingdom to kingdom and collecting a bunch of crap in the background there.
Hold on, take a look at his butt again. He has a pretty tight little butt. I mean, that is Tom Hardy butt.
I mean,
right there.
dude can jump. Look, if you can do squats and walk around like this and jump that high,
yeah, that's a lot of
all that stuff is in shape.
He's got a lot of
if you
butt
don't
power.
know who we are, I'm Nick, and that's my brother Joe.
Also known as Joe Butt Power Wetmore.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
That is what you're known as. Full name and all.
Alright, so we were talking about a way to randomize an outfit here.
Yeah, because we can't decide what to wear on. You can't just wear a standard Mario outfit in this game. You got too many clothes. So Joe's gonna close his eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna start spiraling through all the various. Oh, it doesn't let you.
You can just go back and forth though, right?
Yeah. All right. I will have to go back and forth, left and right.
All right, we're on hats.
We're on hats.
All right, and stop.
It took me a second to lift my finger off the thing, but I think it's fine.
Okay.
We're gonna go with our caveman hat. Now we're on body, and we're flipping. We're going back and forth. And Joe needs to say something. Joe needs to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
That's right.
Caveman business town.
He's retired from AT&T or whatever insurance thing it
He's
was.
let himself go a little bit. Something died in his hair, and he was just like, you know what? I don't need to clean it today.
Perfect.
Who do I have to go see? A bunch of crazy people in some lake world? That's fine. So we're on the Seaside Kingdom.
Is that thing angry?
It's French.
Oh, I see.
It's upset because their bubble water tower has been consumed by some sort of squid, sparkle water, excuse me, and we need to go deal with that situation. So let's go give him a meet-up and see. And on the way, we might just collect a few power moons if we're lucky.
This is a Mario game, Nick.
Yeah.
Mario collects stars.
If you recall, in our Super Mario World playthrough, occasionally you would find a 3-up or a 5-up power moon, and those moons are back in this game.
I like that the water has a rise and fall. Like
Yeah. You can swim.
You kind of look like Miyamoto with your
just from like the back with the suit and the hair.
Yeah.
Nice. So the big power they've added in this game, which everybody's seen, but you know, we're showing this off. Joe hasn't seen much of this.
What kind of resort has this maniacal contraption?
This isn't a resort. This is a.
They just said it was a resort.
Who said that?
The snail.
I wasn't reading that.
It's been of course ruined by the greedy, thirsty octopus.
Bowser goes through all these places and messes them up. And that's the obvious answer.
What a man! Can you imagine living in a beautiful cartoon world and just being like, you know what?
Oops.
I'm gonna put lethal contraptions everywhere.
I'm gonna ruin everything for everyone because I hate everyone and everything.
His contraptions do often seem like very arbitrary, though, in placement. What is his methodology exactly?
Yeah, who is he trying to kill with this except me because it's working?
Yeah.
but what is the point of that?
Well, a snail
normally?
certainly wouldn't be. Like, that snail is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's silent.
Yeah, most people can't jump like Mario, it's true.
What propels those spike balls?
Pure hatred.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, me. Yes. Is there anything down here? Oh.
Oh,
hello.
you found a secret.
I don't know that it's so much a secret as it is just the next area. But what I was trying to say is that Mario's new power is that he throws his hat, and his hat hits things, and then Mario becomes those things, completely subverting the free will of a living being for his own purposes and fun.
It's funny, I was actually just on a podcast where we talked about slavery in video games.
Well, this one's all about it, but
Yeah.
That's a deep subject for a podcast.
Yeah, well, it was Shadow of Mordor, right?
These eels are terrifying.
That is also a game where you are literally enslaving minions.
I was reading an article about that. It's funny that's what you guys talked about because I think there might be something with these bubbles.
Well, so not just in Lord of the Rings, but in other things, right? Sometimes you just know of things as evil, right? Like, you know, in Lord of the Rings universe, orcs are like evil, right? Like they're bred in evil. You think of them as evil entities. In this, it's harder to say.
I died in the first 5 minutes of our. No. Longer.
Well, I'm trying to think of a pure evil entity in the Mario Kingdom, and I actually don't know that there are. Because even Koopas and Goombas have had personalities and proven to be able to be more than just a minion.
But is Bowser not inherently evil? Like, just...
Well, I mean, like, true evil, right? Like, the kind of evil where enslaving them doesn't feel bad. You don't even think about it. I mean, in this, you're obviously not thinking about enslaving these creatures.
Oh, I just did think about it. I just specifically said I subverted this creature's free will.
But how many players don't?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so when I say you, I mean the average...
The general you.
McGee.
Not the me you.
Oh, man. What are you collecting? Seashells?
Yeah, so every level has its own currency, which you then...
These eels have a very weird behavior.
It's not only a weird behavior, it's not sustainable, to be honest.
It's not geometrically sound.
No. It wouldn't work out for them. They would die. Those eels would not survive the behavior that they are.
Those eels might be evil.
They might be. They're specifically taking their actions to cause harm and not for survival, you think?
But
because it's not a good survival plan. You know what's evil is making this fish jump out of the water.
Holy shit!
And watching it suffocate.
Oh my god!
This cheap is gonna die. Because
no, it does die.
That's what I'm saying. Because I suffocated it.
Oh, that died because he timed out?
Yeah. If you take it out of the water, it just eventually dies.
Oh my god! Oh. See, I have an argument for Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of War that, like, when you're enslaving orcs, it's actually, like, is it wrong to enslave an evil thing, right? Like,
I don't know,
does it matter?
Because there's a couple, like that one ratbag in the first game, right? Who's like a friend of yours.
He's a friend, but he's still out, like, he's still going for his own goals.
Sure.
He is a useful evil person, right?
Yeah.
You could convince him, but would he ever have the capability for good?
Something's gonna happen.
If
Oh man, I popped that cork right on this guy. Bam.
In universes like Mario and Lord of the Rings, you have the luxury of knowing what is good and evil,
right?
Because it's written with an intent,
right?
And
Tolkien definitely intended orcs to always be evil.
If you know what is good and what is evil, then any action against evil is justified.
Yeah, all right.
And so that's a weird thing. Of course, in Shadow of War, I'm not going to go into it because it's a whole crazy long topic,
and it's a whole other game outside of this game.
But what I wanted to say is that they do go into, like, the storyline of that game is kind of criticizing your enslavement of orcs. Which is, like, it's counterintuitive. It's like, I like enslaving orcs. Anyways, I would feel worse. I feel worse about this, about Mario putting his hat on things, than I do about, you know, forcing orcs to kill each other.
Yeah, I mean, Mario literally murders stuff.
Yeah.
In this.
Not the first time Mario has been a
No,
dark.
he's often been, you know. He steps into a foreign land and starts crushing the wildlife immediately. In the first Mario Brothers, most of that wildlife can't even can't possibly be considered aggressive, right? It's just walking back and forth, and yes, if you walk up to a wild animal, it might hurt you, but it's just pacing back and forth and ignoring you, and only Mario causes his own trouble with that.
Can you pound that thing's back?
Oh, it's the shop in this level.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we have 15 coins. Maybe we'll buy
these
something.
hat symbols are...
Yeah, the clams are for
How many clams you got?
Man, we could buy two things.
I do like Mario with a pink Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah?
That's pretty good.
And these are decorations for our ship. These will go in our ship.
That's cute.
Yeah, but
Nintendo, something they've done pretty well with in both Breath of the Wild. I feel like they're really trying to expand the way they look at their games. Having actual value for your currency is something Nintendo has almost always failed at, right? Like,
yeah,
you would always end up with way too much.
Well, that's a big. So if we can actually talk about this game instead of Shadow of Mordor.
I was talking about Nintendo games. And
I know. I'm saying that's a problem I have with this game too, though. Is
you have too much currency?
You not only too much currency. The whole deal. Right? I need however many. You see the circles in the top left.
Mm-hmm.
However many circles there are there is how many moons I need to get off this planet. Not this planet. This oh, can I take you over?
The planet's only got one moon.
Okay, thanks. I can't point my butt and squirt.
Oh.
I
find that repulsive.
Oh, okay.
Man, this is bringing back all those Mario
straight
sunshine.
up from that other game. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. Whatever.
You're gonna kill another innocent creature.
Yeah, whatever. He can die.
Jesus.
I'll take over his brother.
Jesus. All right, continue with your currency talk.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, so you got these moons, and you need that many to proceed to the next area, but for some reason you need them specifically from this zone. Unlike, say, like the stars in Mario 64, where you could get
what you need,
100 stars, or well, whatever. Yeah, because it was 120 for the whole game. But if you had the 20 stars you needed to open the next door, you could just skip entire areas, right? Because you had the stars already.
Or you can come back.
With this, right? Or you can come back. With this, you need the moons. I have way more moons. I have 200 and some moons. So I could definitely power my journey to the end, but they don't want me to skip areas. So they make me get a certain number of them here before I can head on to the next area.
Huh. That's a weird choice.
It is. It's very strange. Like, the odd requirement.
And then a lot of juice.
And then what is the incentive once I get the minimum needed here? Aside from just that play is its own incentive, of course. What is the incentive to carry on?
Your wayward son.
Yeah, exactly. What's the incentive to carry on getting moons here once I've already gotten enough to move to the next kingdom? It doesn't make a lot of sense. It does bother me. So if I have one major complaint about this game, it's that.
Oh, hold on a second. But there are more moons than what's right there, right?
Yeah, like way more.
So that's not that much different from having like a door that says you need 8 stars.
Except I already have 220 moons. So
because you've done
need
all the other areas pretty heftily?
Exactly. But that doesn't help me at all. Doing the extra moons is just for personal benefit.
Oh.
It doesn't help you at all to do extra moons.
Surely there's rewards later on or some kind of thing that
I've been playing
areas.
for so many hours.
2 days you've been playing.
But so many hours in the 2 days that I've been playing. And I've got nothing.
Are you gonna go help this guy in his straw out?
What?
The guy with the straw.
Well, I have to hit him with various corks. I have to find ways to open those corks.
Alright.
And I did one. I need 2 more or 3 more or something like that.
Oh, that's gotta... Oh, you got more life.
Yes, extra life. So, because you don't have mushrooms in this anymore.
Wow, Nick, sounds like you're really complaining about this game a lot.
There's one of the things. So that's where we're headed. But we're probably going to head there next level. Next episode, excuse me. I do love this game. For all the complaints I'm making, I think it's amazing.
You sound like me talking about this game today.
No, I love it. It's fantastic. There's so much fun to be had here.
I was like,
the issue is I'm also really
much.
tired because I'm recovering from pneumonia.
Oh, yeah, good excuse. Pneumonia.
Are you Trump now? That's how he... Pneumonia. Pneumonia. Sad. You just threw that in there?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good Trumpism.
It's my favorite Trumpism of all.
Because he just throws it in anywhere.
Bigly.
All right. We're rambling. We're losing ground here. Next time on Instant Replay Live, we will come back. We will continue to make progress, messing with this straw-drinking mofo. And what else, Joe? What else do we have to say here?
Sounds like a good name for a song.
Straw-drinking mofo? Can you sing a line?
Next time on Instant Replay Live, straw-drinking mofo. We'll see you on the videos.
Wow, wow. Really kick it. Kick
Yo, plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf.